and run over. Well, we got some more machines heading into the sky. The air show smoke is on as he heads straight down the runway. Let's have us some fun with Rennie Price and his Sukhoi SU-29. Rennie Price rolling the aircraft around as he climbs for altitude. And what a guy this fellow is. He's a retired airline captain, has a passion for flying that dates back to his earliest memories. Flies corporate jets now out of the western Oregon area. And he dives in with that Russian aircraft. Yes, from the Sukhoi Design Bureau. As he S-29 is a wingspan of 26 feet 10 inches and is 23 feet 10 inches long. Overall height of 9 feet 5 inches and a maximum level speed is 202 miles an hour and a slow speed of only 72 miles an hour. Okay, roll the aircraft around on a half-speed reversal. Coming in. Now he's going to pull back on that stick once again. Arcing up. Look at that smoke drifting from that aircraft. There's the top side. There's the side. There's the bottom side of the aircraft. Going on the vertical, he's going to hold on and just let it rip right over the top. Rennie Price and the SU-29. That's a great big propeller on the front of that aircraft. 8 feet 2 inches in diameter. Just over 1 foot. Wow, absolutely. Incredibly maneuverable machine. As Ken was saying earlier, many years ago, America and the Western world was winning aerobatic championships all over the place. Well, he was about to have that go away in Russia. So the Soviet government put a whole bunch of money towards various design bureaus, and this is the result right here. As Greg Collier will find, ABA Staker T-33 giveaway. Continues to fly around in the skies here, Tim.
Rennie is a retired airline captain and has logged over 23,000 hours since his first flight in 1969. Rennie holds FAA ratings of airline transport. World-class aerobatics are a spectacle, but almost nothing comes close to the performance of the Russian designer-built Sukhoi 29. Sukhoi is considered to be the very best two-place unlimited competition aircraft in the world today. Super Dave Campuson might have something to say about that later on with his MX-2. At any rate, Rennie and his Sukhoi 29 are based just south of Portland, Oregon at the Aurora State Airport. Rennie's other interests are hunting, fishing with his wife and kids, playing the guitar, playing baseball, and of course teaching, talking, and learning about flying aerobatics.
Rennie Price using all 360 horsepower of that Russian engine to pull straight up in the sky. Now you'll notice something else. When he does a hammerhead roll through the torque rolls and when he's actually the airplane in, you'll notice that his propeller is spinning in the opposite direction of North American aircraft. That's right. Backwards. Aircraft can't turn backwards. I'll let you figure that one out. After doing a tail slide right through his smoke, he dives back down again. Again going up on the vertical. On the 45, in fact, rolls the aircraft around. Now, kick that rudder, and there's a couple of snap rolls on the vertical as he goes up. That is very, very difficult to do in any sort of aircraft, but he's got it great with this Sukhoi. As again, he starts to cut down. He's going to come in just above the ground. Right up here, he's going to let this accelerate come up. Maneuverability of the Sukhoi. Let's watch again as he goes on the vertical right at show center. Up he goes. Now he's going to kick that rudder, and he's going to launch the aircraft right over the top. Come back down, rolling the machine, getting established again from which way is up and which way is down. And right around this time, I beat might be losing my breakfast, I think. Yes, he goes upside down. He's going to hang in the strap, and he's going to come around on the outside of that loop. Very difficult to do because all that blood wants to rush through your head. And again, just rolls it around, doing a great job. Freddie Price and the Sukhoi SU-29. Well, we're going to tumble that airplane side to side, front to back.
He calls that maneuver the somersault. Taking the airplane over the couple of holes on that downside as he pulls back on the stick once again and goes straight up. Looking over his shoulder across the wing to make sure that the wingtip is exactly perpendicular to the horizon. Pushing over the top now, shoving the stick forward. He's feeling those negative G-forces. Trying to pull him outside of the cockpit. Now he pulls upright. Trying to go altitude for airspeed. Looking for the slash, as the automatic pilots like to call it. Up on that 45-degree line, looking at the top side of the airplane. Now upside down. Now the bottom side of the airplane. As he kind of peels away from the show site, and we lose him in the smoke, but he's continuing to roll that aircraft as he goes away from us. One of the distinctive design features of the SU-29, of course, is the full span ailerons. That's what gives this airplane an incredible roll rate. You know, the SU-26, the single-seat version of this aircraft, started showing up at aircraft competitions as early as 1987. And it made its way over to North America for the very first time back in 1989. That's the first time I saw the SU-26. Of course, Sukhoi designed the two-seat version, and that is what you're seeing right here today, the SU-29. Another design feature of the aircraft is that the cockpit seat is actually reclined, just like you would find in an F-16 fighter jet. The theory is that in that reclined position, the pilot can withstand much more G-force. Well, the aircraft wing was tested up to plus and negative 23 Gs. Now, of course, so the airplane itself is registered and certified for plus and negative 12 Gs, I believe, if I remember correctly. Up from that 45-degree line, just dancing in the skies over Madras. This is now outside snip roll Sukhoi 29. Tumbling down towards the ground as the heavy end points down. Gravity takes over, and there's the recovery. But of course, these airshow pilots always put in a little measure of safety in there. They always want to recover out of their maneuvers at a point where they have a little bit of wiggle room just in case something goes wrong. All right, rolling upright once again as Freddie Price comes in from the right, looking for that airspeed to wind up on the airspeed indicator.
Well, he's going to need a whole bunch of airspeed.